Welcome, Aquarius, Pisces, to your love reading for December. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. We can do these love readings first, then I will get the Astro Dice out because I was running out of time. These are a little smaller than the Astro Dice, so I wanted to go ahead and do them first. Give myself a little more time for the Astro Dice. Okay. Best message, please, coming out for love. Show me their energy in love, please. What is your energy in love? Ooh, you still miss me. So this person believes that you still miss them. So, yeah, I know you guys are going to love that, right? For some of you, are going to be like, I do. And then for some of you, are like, they are crazy, crazy. Okay, so they believe on their mind that you still miss them. Ooh, for some of you, Mercury retrograde coming up pretty soon. You might be seeing this person coming back around, right? As they are thinking about you hard over here. I need to reach out. See, that's what I just say. I need to reach out to you. I need to reach out. I miss you. I need to reach. They believe it's all an act, that you miss them too. Wow. They're saying it's all an act. I know you miss me too. Stop pretending like you don't think of me. Okay, so there says there will be a return. I will return. And it's kind of crazy because you have this little cart over here, right? So, and they're saying they want to reach out. So they're saying there will be a return. I will return. I'm returning back to you. I am going to reach out to you. I will return. They said even though you moved on, they still believe that it's kind of an act. Like, you want them back. That's up to you whether or not, you feel that way or not. Like I said, for some of you, you're going to be like, you're tripping. And for others of you, like, yeah, hurry up, return. So either way, you guys want to see that that's how they're feeling. And that's what they're saying. They're saying that, they know what's going on within their mind, right? So let's see. I will return. I just keep seeing Mercury retrograde. It could even be around Christmas. We got that Mercury retrograde coming up, I think it's January, the end of December. I'm not sure yet, guys. I'll let you know when that time comes. You guys can probably see that too. You can always Google it. I didn't even think about that. It was like, thanks for that. Inner strength and independence. They believe that they have the inner strength, but they see you as a very independent person. They see you so strong over here and independent. I think that's what's going to keep them. That's what they're going to have to. There's where your issue is. There's their issue. That's going to be the issue. The issue is, if you're so strong and so independent, how am I going to actually do this, right? I need to reach out to you. I need to do this, but you're so strong and independent. I'm not sure how this is going to work, right? You know who you are and what you want. And yeah, they see you as very determined, but I think they also have a determination within them also that they are going to make their self come back. They want this. They want to try to reconcile this relationship in sometime within the near future coming in. And I'm telling you right now, this near future, I still think it's around Christmas to what I would think the end of December, which I think is where the Mercury retrograde comes in. I might be wrong on that though. Don't take that to heart, guys, because I might literally be wrong. But however it is, I do feel it's towards the end of the month that you're going to see the return of this person for the majority of you. They may turn up just tomorrow, and you'll be like, oh my gosh, here we go. But they are determined to get towards you. So I do see them reaching out. I do see them sitting over here thinking about you, thinking about reaching out, looking at your pictures, seeing you in their mind, visualizing about what you have done together. They think that, this was some kind of act that, you guys didn't want to be together, or some kind of, almost like a love foul play type of situation over here. Kind of an interesting word to use, but I don't know why. It's almost like it was, though, in its own way. Like, you said, well, we couldn't do this or that, and they thought that maybe, you weren't acting The way I just think that they think you're going by your mind, not following your heart. That's what they believe. That's what I'm getting out of this. Therefore, it would be more like an act, right? See the situation over here is thoughts. Like I said, they're thinking of you. Message of concern. They're going to message you. There it is. Message of concern. I want to message you. I want this fixed. I want this justified. I want you to know my truth. I'm going to tell you my truth. And I'm going to court you well. I want a date. I want to do this again. I want a reconciliation with you. I want this to work out. Okay. I'm going to grab some love cards over here. These other little ones. Very interesting. Okay, so give the relationship a chance, please, they say. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your most innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So all they want to do is they want to deepen the bond. They want to have this conversation. They want you to know their truth. They want you to give them the chance. Please give me a chance again. Yeah, sorry guys, this is actually one of reconciliation. I don't do very many on reconciliation, but this is definitely one of reconciliation. And this is definitely very soon. So clearly decide what you want to do, right? Because it's in the making here. It's like here they come on their horse over here. Definitely writing in, guys. Let's see what this says over here. Riding in on a horse. Three of Pentacles. There it is. I want to work this out. They want to build something with you. They want to build this. They do feel like the wounded warrior over here. They do feel like, I think deep down inside it's so crazy because I think they really don't think you're going to reconcile with them. Ace of Wands, reconciliation. They do not think you're going to take this new opportunity with them, but they're going to write in anyways as the Knight of Cups, offering their love, following their heart as the Chariot. The Chariot is a very fast moving. So when we have the very, very soon, it doesn't surprise me because they're going to come in with their Chariot. They're going to come in. They think you are their destiny. You are the right path for them. Right. But they are ready for 10 of Swords from you. Whether or not you want this or not, deep down inside, maybe you want them back, right? But maybe you still won't take them. Maybe there's still something underlining that says, you know what, I do want you back, but maybe we can't get along. You know what I mean? Something like that. But they do feel like they're going to get 10 of Swords from you. So they are prepared with the Five of Wands. Woohoo! Yeah, they're definitely prepared for this, but they have a strategy up their sleeve over here with the Seven of Wands. They're being very strategical about the situation, thinking about how they're going to do this because they don't want to be sorted. They have the Four of Swords, so they are thinking about how I'm going to do this and be very strategical about it. Seven of Pentacles, they've been planting these seeds for a while in their mind. They really want this to work. They definitely do. They're going to come in as the Herald of Wands. Wow, that's hot and passionate in this card. This card, two hottest passionate cards I have in this deck is the, Eight of Wands and the Herald of the Wands. That's smooth, passionate, knowing what they're going, flirty, hot and heavy. They're going to come in hot and heavy. You just, that's it. I mean, Herald of Wands is a hot and heavy, very hot and heavy card. So it's almost like they're not going to take no for an answer, but even though they know deep down in their mind, their insecurities about the situation is this might not work. And I think that that's why they're going to come in so hot and heavy and courting and wooing and cooing and doing all that stuff. I know it sounds like male birds coming at you, and it could literally be he's going to do some hot dance for you or her. But to get your attention. But definitely the thing I think that's very interesting is the message of concern. They're going to want to text you or write you or run into you of of a nature of concern. Oh my gosh, I hope you're doing okay. Yes, because that's a very good strategy, right? Oh my gosh, I hope everything's going well for you. Oh my gosh. And if they know that you lost your job or heard through the grapevine about things about you, then they could use those as a play tool, right? To play on the emotions, to play the game. Very strategical, very smart, actually, if you think about it. Because, I mean, if they do know, like, let's say you did lose a job, they'd be like, oh my God, I heard you lost a job. Are you doing okay? Oh my gosh, I heard you lost your family member. Are you okay? You see what I'm saying? And yes, that is a manipulation, my friends. Of course it is. But on the way of strategy, that is exactly what the way they're doing it. And in some ways, it could actually be very, very smart to do so, because that works on that emotion of caring. So it's like a manipulation of caring. And I know for some of you are going to be like, that is bullshit. Who would do? Many people do that. Think about it in your life, how many people have actually done that. And that's the way they can open the door to you. Like I said, if you really want this person back and it's on their head and they're being very insecure about the situation, still could work though, right? Then they'll get you where you want. You'd be like, oh my God, they care. Does it mean that they don't care? No, I never said it doesn't mean that they don't care. I'm just saying it's a great tool, right? And this is because they do want the relationship and they thought a lot about the Four of Cups. How am I going to get that cup out of the air? But they always are looking down at that third cup of what happened with this relationship. So they do still struggle with those Three of Cups. So that's why they have to feel like they need to build something of strategy to come back, because it has to be something that's going to allow that door to open, right? So that's, how am I going to do that? So yes, they're very strategical about this situation. They know if this doesn't go the way they want it to be, it'll just be another tower moment for them. So they have to build up all this inner strength. Could be dealing with a Leo, but they have to build up this inner strength so that they feel like, that they're nurturing you the way they need to nurture you. They want to do this though. This is not a place of, a place of evil or anything like that. It's just a place of strategy. It's kind of like, reminds me of high school, like when the guy runs into you and knocks your books out of your arm and he's like, oh, here, let me help you pick them up. It was like, yeah, you're the one that knocked him out of my arm. You see what I'm saying? Just so he could like, hey, so what's your name? You see what I mean? Very strategical. There has to be some kind of strategy to be able to do so. Could also be dealing with a Gemini. Very analytical, very, strong at, thinking of how I'm going to do this. So yeah, but that's exactly what they're doing. They're using their strength, power of how they're going to do this so that they can get right in there, to try to reconcile this relationship with you, from the right terms, because they want it on the right foot. They want it on the right terms. They don't want to just go back and argue. There's nothing here arguing, but they are afraid of the argument. Five of Wands, right? They're afraid of the Ten of Swords. They're afraid of the Five of Wands. They don't want this to turn into an argument. They don't want this to turn into something the way it ended. They're trying to fix it. They want it justified with the Justice card. Okay, so this is very interesting. Very, very interesting reading. So, okay, guys, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.